Hello, welcome to Hibernation Station. My name's Miss MJ with the Marathon County Public Library at our Stratford branch. And today we're going to be learning about a word and what it means. And that word is hibernation. And hibernation is a fascinating way that our animal friends survive winter. As it gets colder and as food becomes more scarce, many of them learn to either store up food or eat a lot before winter comes, and they find a den or a burrow and hide for the winter. Many of them sleep the whole winter away and wake up again in spring. So that's what we're going to learn about today. Our first book is called Hibernation Station. Can you see him sleeping in there? That looks like fall, right? There's no snow yet. Hibernation Station, written by Michelle Meadows and illustrated by Kurt Cyrus. Fuzzy slippers, warm pajamas, forest babies and their mamas. Show up early at the station. Time for winter hibernation. Bats and chipmunks in the middle. Bears and mice from big to little. Groundhogs, turtles, snakes, and frogs slipping into holes and logs. Fluff the pillows, snuggle in, but then commotion in a den. I cannot sleep, a black bear roars. My roommate rolls around and snores. A groundhog cries, this hole's too tight. It's dark in here. I need more light. Then, uh-oh, trouble near the stream. The hedgehog babies start to scream. Just when the beds begin to sink, two chipmunks cry, we spilled a drink. And while you're up, we need more snacks and bring more pillows for our backs. Just then a frog begins to moan. I'm scared to be down here alone. See him? The bears in charge in railroad caps review the hibernation maps. Come on, Black Bear, bring your shoes. Here's a quiet place to snooze. Come on, hedgehogs, warm and dry. Let's huddle for a lullaby. Come on, chipmunks, sip, 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 nibble, nibble, drip, drip, drip. Blankets, pillows, extra snug. Come on, frog, you need a hug. Climb on top and join the heap. Soon everyone is fast asleep. Let's sing a song together about hibernation. You can help me by doing the actions along with me. Are you ready? Here we go. The weather's getting cold, so bundle up, bundle up, bundle up. The weather's getting cold, so bundle up. Winter's coming soon. The squirrels in the trees gather nuts, gather nuts, gather nuts. The squirrels in the trees gather nuts. Winter's coming soon. The frogs and the toads go deep in the mud. Can you hop? Deep in the mud. Deep in the mud. The frogs and the toads go deep in the mud. Winter's coming soon. The ducks and the geese fly down south. Can you fly? Fly down south. Fly down south. The ducks and the geese fly down south. Winter's coming soon. The bears in the cave sleep all the time. Sleep all the time. Sleep all the time. The bears in the cave sleep all the time. Winter has arrived. Good job, everyone. Our next book is a book that contains all sorts of facts about hibernation. And it is written by Margaret Hall. Why hibernate? Winter weather can be cold, cold, cold. Food is hard to find. Every winter, some animals stay alive by hibernating. Do you know what that is? No. Did you say a bear? Yes, and he's covered in snow. That must be cold, right? Do you ever go out in the snow and get covered like that? But then you get to go in your house, right, and warm up? Hibernating animals take a long, sleepy rest. They breathe slowly. Their hearts beat slowly, too. They need less food for energy and heat. True hibernators, like bats, sleep snuggled in for weeks without waking. They don't eat. They don't even go to the bathroom. Look at all those bats. They're all snuggled in. Animals eat extra food before they hibernate. Bears get very fat in fall. They won't eat much during winter. Some animals store up food near their beds. Chipmunks wake up and search for a snack of hidden nuts. Then they go back to sleep. See the chipmunk? See all his nuts that he's got stored up? That was smart. Groundhogs hibernate underground in burrows. Squirrels rest in nests made of leaves. Frogs dig down deep and sleep tucked in the mud. Snakes curl up together in caves. Finally, the cold winter months end and spring comes again. Hungry animals leave their winter beds to look for food. See him waking up? Coming out of his little home. It's a pattern. Hibernating is one of nature's patterns. When winter returns, animals will hibernate once again. And it shows the pattern. They get ready, then they find a den, then they hibernate, then they leave the den, and then it starts all over again. And that's called a pattern. The end. Now we're going to do a finger play together about a bear. So in order to do this, hold up your hand and curl it like a fist and then tuck your thumb inside. You got that? So curl it up and tuck your thumb inside. All right, here we go. Here is a cave, inside is a bear. Now he comes out to get some fresh air. He stays out all summer in sunshine and heat. He hunts in the forest for berries to eat. When snow starts to fall, can you use your other hand? Make snow. When snow starts to fall, he hurries inside his warm little cave, and there he will hide. Snow covers the cave like a fluffy white rug. Inside the bear sleeps, all cozy and snug. Good job. Well, we have time for one more book today, and this one is called Bear Snores On. And this book is written by Karma Wilson with pictures by Jane Chapman. In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl, and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, "Too damp, too dank, too dark," so he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps big burps. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff scuffs in the air. "I smell yummy yums, perhaps we can share." "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in." And they nibble and they munch with a chew chomp crunch, but the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor, then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night!" "What a storm!" twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They're having a party. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons the stew, then a small pepper fleck makes the bear chew! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. And he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun, but me, I was sleeping and I've had none. And he whimpers and he moans, he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, we can pop more corn, we can brew more tea. Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. Oh, that's a cute book. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It was fun reading about all our animal friends and hibernation. And during these next few weeks, take a look around you and watch the animals, and maybe you'll notice that some of them are preparing to get ready to hibernate. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.